The Great Deception. The Great Pyramids of Giza stand tall against the desert sky, their massive stone blocks perfectly aligned, capturing the imagination of countless generations. For over 4,000 years, these monumental structures have been viewed as tombs for the pharaohs. But what if this widely accepted narrative is merely a facade, a veil hiding something far more profound? Many scholars assert that the pyramids were engineered solely as royal burial sites. Yet, could there be another purpose lurking beneath the surface? Some researchers argue that the precise engineering of the pyramids aligns with significant celestial events and echoes of advanced knowledge in mathematics and astronomy. This suggests that perhaps these structures were not just grand mausoleums, but celestial observatories, or even energy-generating machines. In ancient texts, we find descriptions of the pyramids emitting light, a radiant glow that captivated the ancient Egyptians. Could these descriptions imply a technology lost to time, one that harnessed cosmic forces or amplified energy, a means to connect with the divine? Evidence of water erosion on the Sphinx and surrounding structures indicates that these monuments could be much older than previously thought. If they were built not as tombs, but as conduits of energy or wisdom, what hidden truths were the ancient builders attempting to preserve or share? Furthermore, the alignment of the Great Pyramid with the stars suggests an intentional design, where the structure may have functioned as a giant tuning fork, resonating with the frequencies of the cosmos. What if the pyramids were meant to facilitate a form of communication with beings from other dimensions or realms of existence? Could it be that the pyramids were part of an elaborate system, not just of burial, but of ascension, enlightenment, and exploration beyond the physical world? The ancient Egyptians believed in the afterlife, but what if their real purpose was not just to honor the dead, but to guide souls toward higher planes of consciousness? As we delve deeper into this mystery, we must ask ourselves, what if the pyramids stand as a testament to human potential, a reminder of a time when our ancestors understood the connections between the earth, the stars, and the very fabric of reality itself? If the pyramids are not tombs, then what are they? And what secrets might they still hold, waiting for us to unravel? The Great Pyramids of Giza, massive structures towering over the sands of Egypt for millennia, traditionally viewed as monumental tombs for pharaohs. But what if their purpose was far beyond the realm of burial? Ancient texts speak of the pyramids as gateways, passages to the heavens, connecting Earth to the cosmos. Could these be more than mere metaphors? Could the pyramids have served as powerful machines, harnessing energy from the universe? Some researchers have identified unique geometric and mathematical principles in their design. The golden ratio and precise alignments with celestial bodies. These features suggest an advanced understanding of physics and mathematics. Could it be that ancient civilizations were tapping into energies we have yet to fully comprehend? The theories don't stop there. Investigations reveal strange acoustics within the pyramid chambers, resonating frequencies that seem to vibrate against the very stones, Could these vibrations hold the key to unlocking hidden dimensions of reality? Moreover, the existence of subterranean chambers and shafts raises further questions. What lies beneath the surface? Undiscovered technologies, or even wisdom lost in time? Were these spaces designed for ritualistic practices aimed at interacting with higher realms of consciousness? To consider the pyramids solely as tombs is to limit our understanding of their true significance. What if these ancient wonders served as beacons of enlightenment rather than mere resting places for the dead? The idea that they could have been designed to capture and amplify cosmic energy opens a new chapter in our search for knowledge. What if the ancient Egyptians were, in fact, ancient engineers, crafting a legacy that extends far beyond their time? And if they left behind clues within their stone walls, are we close to rediscovering them? The secrets of the pyramids may still be whispering to us from the sands, waiting for a new generation to decode their mysteries. What if, by unearthing these truths, we could unlock our own potential as a species? The Great Pyramids of Giza, monumental structures towering over the sands of time. For centuries, historians have labeled them as tombs, final resting places for pharaohs. Yet as we delve deeper into their mysteries, we are left with a haunting question. What if they weren't tombs at all? Across the ages, these colossal edifices have captured the imagination of countless explorers, researchers, and enthusiasts. They embody not just the ambitions of a long-lost civilization, but also provoke thoughts of a purpose that stretches beyond mere aerial rites. Could they have been designed for something far more profound, perhaps as gateways to other dimensions? Consider the precision with which they were constructed. The alignment of the pyramids with astronomical features, such as the stars of Orion's belt. These alignments suggest a knowledge of the cosmos that predates modern astronomy. What if ancient architects were not merely builders, but instead cosmic engineers? Some speculate that the pyramids were centers of energy, harnessing the Earth's natural frequencies. Could it be that their unique geometric shapes created resonance patterns that interacted with the environment? Drawings and inscriptions found within their depths hint at rituals of light and sound, evoking a connection to the universe itself. And evidence suggests that many ancient cultures held a belief in a sacred geometry, a knowledge that radiated through structures like the pyramids. Could they have served as more than tombs, perhaps as vessels for enlightenment and awakening? Legends tell of the pharaohs communicating with the gods, but what if these communications transcended the boundaries of Earth? What if the pyramids were designed to facilitate contact with extraterrestrial beings? Could it be that the very stones were charged with energy, acting as beacons for those looking skyward? Modern technology reveals hidden chambers and unexplained anomalies within the pyramid structure, igniting further speculation. Is there a hidden language etched into the walls, waiting to be deciphered? Are there frequencies buried within that could unlock the secrets of the universe? The ancient Egyptians spoke of the Ka, the life force that transcended death, What if the pyramids were a means to elevate the soul, not to the afterlife, but to a higher state of existence here and now? The possibility looms large. Was their vision of the afterlife intertwined with the cosmos itself? As we look upon the pyramids today, standing resolute against the passage of time, we are reminded that their origins remain an enigma. What if these monumental structures were never meant to be mere tombs, but instead gateways to knowledge that could change the fabric of reality? And as we push the boundaries of our understanding, we cannot help but wonder if the true purpose of the pyramids lies beyond our current comprehension. What other secrets might we uncover, waiting patiently beneath the sands of history? The pyramids of Egypt, from the towering Great Pyramid of Giza to the lesser-known structures of Saqqara, to the ancient site of Dashur. For centuries, archaeologists have maintained that these grand edifices served as tombs for pharaohs, a final resting place for the elite. But could this widely accepted belief be fundamentally flawed? Each pyramid is aligned with extraordinary precision to the stars, to the cardinal points, and even to the constellations that twinkle in the night sky. The Great Pyramid, for instance, is precisely oriented to true north, with an error of less than 1/15 of a degree. A feat of engineering that seems almost impossible for ancient builders using rudimentary tools. But what if these alignments signify something greater, a connection to the cosmos? Many ancient cultures placed immense importance on celestial events. Were the pyramids designed as portals or gateways to the heavens? Could they have functioned as astronomical observatories, allowing ancient astronomers to track celestial movements with uncanny accuracy? What if the pyramids were not merely tombs, but massive machines meant to harness cosmic energy? Some researchers theorize that the pyramids could have been part of a larger network of structures, each aligned geometrically and astronomically, interacting with the Earth's magnetic field and drawing energy from the universe. Legends speak of the pharaohs transcending mortality, ascending to the stars, becoming one with the divine. Perhaps the pyramids were constructed as a means of facilitating this cosmic journey, a way for the ancient kings to connect with celestial forces. Modern studies into the properties of the pyramid shape reveal astonishing results. Some experiments suggest that pyramids enhance the preservation of organic materials and even amplify certain types of energy. Could ancient Egyptians have discovered a hidden power, embedding these principles into their most sacred architecture? If so, what knowledge did they possess about the universe that has been lost over millennia? What if these grand structures are not just monuments to the dead, but reminders of a time when humanity understood its place in the cosmic order? The question remains, are we truly ready to unravel the secrets of the pyramids and to reclaim the ancient wisdom woven into their stones? The pyramids of Giza, magnificent structures that have stood the test of time, towering above the sands of Egypt for millennia. Traditional historians tell us these were grand tombs, built as gateways to the afterlife for pharaohs. Yet, numerous anomalies suggest a different purpose entirely. The precision of their construction is astonishing. Each side aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal directions. Some researchers argue that the pyramids were not just burial sites, but colossal devices, engineered for a purpose we are only beginning to comprehend. What if these structures served as energy generators, harnessing the Earth's electromagnetic fields? Ancient texts speak of light and sound, celestial alignments, and energies that can be seen, but not always comprehended. Could the pyramids have been part of a larger cosmic technology, designed to resonate with the universe itself? The Great Pyramid contains a series of chambers and shafts that seem to align with stars and constellations, as if built to send signals into the cosmos. Some theorists suggest that when activated, these pyramids might have functioned as amplifiers or transmitters, a way to connect with other realms or even extraterrestrial intelligences. Imagine, if you will, that the enormous blocks of stone were not only crafted with skill, but with an ancient understanding of sound, resonance, and healing properties. Could this be why the sound of chanting or drumming resonates so profoundly in these spaces? Modern technology is just beginning to explore the concept of energy frequencies and their impact on human consciousness. Is it possible that the ancients, too, were aware of these principles? What if the pyramids were part of a global network of similar structures, forming a web of energy that connected cultures across continents? A forgotten legacy of communication, enlightenment, and unity. Could it be that the secrets of this ancient technology have been lost to time, buried beneath centuries of misunderstanding? Or perhaps they are still waiting to be uncovered, lying dormant, awaiting a key to unlock their true purpose. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of our past, we must ask ourselves, what if the pyramids weren't tombs at all? What if they were the very engines of an engineered cosmos, waiting for us to remember how to connect with the stars? Pyramids. From the majestic structures of Giza to the towering ziggurats of Mesopotamia to the lesser-known mounds of the Americas, historians tell us these were grand tombs for pharaohs and rulers, elaborate resting places designed for the afterlife. But could they have served another purpose entirely? Throughout history, certain cultures have left behind mysterious symbols and scripts, inscriptions that have yet to be fully deciphered, from the hieroglyphs of Egypt to the cuneiform of Sumer to the glyphs of the Maya. What if these languages were not merely records of daily life or religious texts? What if they were instead blueprints or instructions for advanced knowledge, knowledge that has since faded into obscurity? Could ancient civilizations have developed a system of communication that connected them not just to each other, but to cosmic forces beyond our understanding? Legends speak of sages who held the keys to hidden truths and who wielded knowledge that could manipulate matter, energy, and even consciousness. Imagine if the pyramids contained more than just the remains of the dead? What if they were designed to be focal points for this lost language, a way to connect with higher dimensions and frequencies? Studies in sound and vibration reveal that certain frequencies can resonate with physical structures, potentially unlocking hidden properties. What if the unique geometry of the pyramids was intended to interact with these frequencies, enabling a form of communication that transcends time and space? If these ancient builders possessed such knowledge, could it explain the precision and alignment of these monumental structures? Were they not just tombs, but rather sophisticated instruments for accessing a forgotten wisdom? A wisdom that could elevate human consciousness to new heights. And if this ancient language remains lost, could fragments still linger in our modern world, waiting for us to rediscover their true purpose? What if the key to unlocking our own potential lies hidden within the echoes of the past? What if the pyramids were never tombs at all, but gateways to the universe? Great pyramids, from the towering structures of Giza to the lesser-known mounds of South America, to the ancient ziggurats of Mesopotamia. Historically, they have been labeled as grand tombs, grand memorials to pharaohs, and powerful rulers. But what if this interpretation is fundamentally flawed? Some theorists suggest that these monumental edifices were not merely burial sites, but instead sophisticated generators of energy, harnessing the very forces of the earth itself. Consider the precise alignments of the pyramids, pointing towards cosmic bodies and cardinal directions. Solar rays striking the stone facades at specific angles, creating a harness for energy transmission. Was there more than meets the eye? Across cultures, we find fascinating correlations between pyramids and ancient rituals centered on energy manipulation. The ancient Egyptians spoke of Ka, a life force flowing through all beings, and they believed that these structures could amplify this energy. Scientific studies today reveal that large stone structures can indeed interact with Earth's electromagnetic field. These massive stones, carefully quarried and placed with remarkable precision, may have been intended to influence this field, generating vibrations and resonances. What if these vibrations were not just physical, but spiritual in nature? Could these pyramids have been designed to facilitate heightened states of awareness, enabling a profound connection with the universe? Research into ancient cultures often uncovers a theme of energy, frequency, and resonance. The builders of these monumental structures may have possessed knowledge of sound and its effects. Perhaps they were aware that sound could alter the very fabric of reality. If the pyramids were not tombs, but energy centers, what would it mean for our understanding of ancient civilizations? Were they custodians of a technology lost to time? A technology that allowed them to tap into cosmic energies, transcending their earthly existence. If this profound understanding of energy was once a common knowledge, why did we forget it? Was it an ancient secret buried beneath the sands of time, waiting to be rediscovered. Perhaps the key to unlocking these mysteries lies not in further excavation of the pyramids, but within ourselves, as we delve into the whispers of the past, searching for remnants of knowledge that may still resonate in our modern world. The Great Pyramids of Giza, massive structures that have stood the test of time for thousands of years, tall, precise, and perfectly aligned with the stars above. For centuries, historians have presented them as grand tombs for pharaohs, resting places for the dead. But what if they served a different purpose altogether? Ancient texts speak of the pyramids as gateways, thresholds to higher realms of existence. These colossal monuments, with their complex geometries and stunning precision, may not merely house the remains of rulers, but could function as portals to the cosmos. Researchers have discovered that these pyramids are constructed with astounding accuracy, aligning with celestial bodies and magnetic fields. Some theorists argue that this alignment may not be incidental, but a carefully designed mechanism to interact with the universe itself. Could the pyramids have harnessed energy that transcends our current understanding of physics? Theories suggest that the shape of the pyramid could create resonance, amplifying vibrations and allowing for an exchange of energy with the earth and the heavens. Legends from various cultures imply that power can be drawn from these ancient structures. According to some, initiates would enter the pyramid and emerge transformed, filled with wisdom and insight beyond mortal comprehension. They would return with knowledge of the cosmos, visions of their place within it. Modern science explores the connection between sound, vibration, and consciousness. Some experiments indicate that certain frequencies can alter mental states, unlocking areas of the mind that remain dormant. If the ancients understood this principle, perhaps the pyramids were designed not only as burial sites, but as instruments of enlightenment. What if these remarkable edifices were meant to guide human understanding, to expand our awareness beyond physical existence, to connect with energies far beyond our world? If the pyramids indeed served as portals, what happened to this knowledge? Did it fade away as civilizations crumbled? Or is it possible that the secrets of these remarkable structures still lie within our grasp, waiting for the moment when humanity is ready to reclaim its connection to the universe? The pyramids of Egypt, towering structures that have captivated humanity for millennia. Built from millions of limestone blocks, they rise majestically from the desert sands, casting long shadows in the golden light of the setting sun. Traditionally, historians argue that these monumental edifices were grand tombs for pharaohs, sanctifying their passage into the afterlife. But what if they served a purpose far beyond mere burial? Ancient texts speak of a sacred ritual known as the Ritual of the Sky, a ceremony that aimed to unite the earthly realm with the celestial. Scholars have noted that the pyramids' precise alignments with astronomical bodies, the position of stars, and the cycles of the sun hint at a sophisticated understanding of the cosmos. Could it be that the pyramids were not merely tombs, but celestial observatories? Structures designed to harness the energy of the universe, and perhaps even facilitate communication with otherworldly beings? In the Great Pyramid of Giza, researchers have discovered extraordinary shafts, meticulously engineered to align with specific stars. Some suggest these passages served as conduits for energy, or channels designed for spiritual guidance. What if the builders of the pyramids sought to elevate human consciousness, to connect with advanced knowledge from beyond? Legends tell of the ability to transcend physical limitations and access divine wisdom. Recent experiments in sound frequency suggest similar effects on human perception, creating resonances that can alter states of awareness. Imagine if the ancient architects designed their chambers to amplify these sound frequencies, unlocking hidden potential within the human mind. Each stone meticulously placed, each angle thoughtfully calculated. Perhaps the pyramids were not just monumental tombs, but tools for a larger cosmic purpose. If this is true, then what does that say about the knowledge of ancient civilizations? Were they in contact with entities from other realms, or did they possess profound comprehension of the universe that we are only beginning to grasp? And if the pyramids were indeed gateways to higher understanding, what remains of that wisdom buried deep beneath the sands of time? Are we simply scratching the surface? Or are we on the verge of rediscovering the true legacy of the pyramids? The secrets of the ritual of the sky, still waiting to be unveiled. The Great Pyramids of Giza, monumental structures that have stood the test of time for thousands of years, traditionally viewed as tombs for the pharaohs, a final resting place for the mighty rulers of ancient Egypt. But what if this narrative has been misinterpreted? The precision of the pyramid's construction, its alignment with the stars, and the sheer scale of the effort involved in building them raises significant questions. Archaeologists argue they were designed to honor the deceased, a passage to the afterlife. Yet there are those who propose an alternative theory, suggesting these colossal edifices served a purpose far beyond mere burial grounds. What if the pyramids were energetic machines designed to harness and amplify cosmic forces? Some researchers point to the pyramid's unique geometric shape and orientation. The sloping sides, they argue, may have been engineered to channel energies from the earth and beyond, harnessing the power of the sun, moon, and stars. Consider the enigmatic relationship between the pyramids and their surrounding structures. The Sphinx, the temples, perfectly aligned with astronomical events. This alignment hints at a sophisticated understanding of celestial mechanics. Could this ancient civilization have tapped into a source of energy that we have yet to fully comprehend? Further examination of the pyramid's interior reveals complex passageways and chambers, some of which resonate with specific frequencies. Studies indicate that certain geometric patterns can produce sound waves that influence human perception and awareness. What if the ancient Egyptians designed these acoustic properties to facilitate communication with higher realms, or to elevate consciousness? If we entertain the possibility that these magnificent structures were not built as tombs, it raises profound implications for how we view human civilization. Did the ancient Egyptians possess knowledge long forgotten, insights into the universe and our place within it? Were they attempting to connect with extraterrestrial beings or construct devices that could propel human evolution? If the pyramids were, in fact, tools of enlightenment rather than tombs, what truths lay hidden within their massive stones, waiting to be uncovered and understood? The idea that we have only scratched the surface of understanding these remarkable creations suggests that, perhaps, our histories have indeed been rewritten, and in this vast tapestry of existence, there are threads of knowledge yet to be discovered. What if the pyramids weren't tombs at all? From the towering structures of Giza to the lesser-known pyramids of Meroe in Sudan, to the ancient wonders of Teotihuacan in Mexico. Traditionally, historians have labeled these magnificent edifices as grand burial sites for pharaohs and important figures. However, could there be an alternate narrative waiting to be discovered? Some theorists propose that these monumental structures served a purpose far beyond that of mere graves. What if they were built as power generators, or even as devices to harness cosmic energies? Throughout history, many ancient cultures revered the sun, the stars, and the earth itself, believing in a profound connection between celestial events and human existence. Precise alignments of the pyramids with the cardinal points and key astronomical events appear intentional. What if these alignments were not just for navigation, but meant to channel energies from the cosmos? Ancient texts speak of powerful vibrations and frequencies. Could these structures have acted as conduits to tap into such forces? Researchers have discovered peculiar acoustics within these massive stone structures, echoes that seem to resonate with specific frequencies. Some have theorized that they could enhance meditation, facilitate healing, or even connect with other dimensions. Could it be possible that ancient builders possessed advanced knowledge of sound and energy manipulation? And if so, what happened to this knowledge? There are countless sites around the world that share striking similarities with the pyramids, from the ziggurats of Mesopotamia to the step pyramids of the Maya, all built with an understanding of geometry and physics that still baffles modern minds. What if these structures were not merely tombs, but gateways to a higher understanding of existence? If they were intended to be centers of energy and enlightenment, where did this incredible wisdom originate? As we delve deeper into the mysteries surrounding these ancient wonders, we begin to ask ourselves, are we on the brink of rediscovering a lost technology that connects us to our ancestors and perhaps to the universe itself? The pyramids of Giza, their towering forms pierce the skies of Egypt, casting long shadows over the vast desert sands. For centuries, historians have labeled them as monumental tombs for pharaohs, destined to guide these rulers into the afterlife. But what if this understanding is fundamentally flawed? The Great Pyramid, an architectural marvel of precise alignment and intricate geometry, contains hidden chambers and passageways that defy conventional explanations. Many believe these structures were built for one purpose alone. But could they also serve as powerful conduits of knowledge? Consider the ancient texts. They speak of great wisdom and secrets held within the stones of these great edifices. Legends tell of priests and sages, guardians of profound truths, who utilize the pyramids as centers of learning and spiritual awakening. What if, instead of crypts for the dead, the pyramids were designed as repositories of knowledge, structures capable of preserving and transmitting advanced understanding about the cosmos, mathematics, and even the nature of existence itself? Researchers have noted that the pyramids' precise orientation aligns with the stars and cardinal points, suggesting an astronomical purpose much deeper than mere decoration. Some theorize that these alignments were intentionally constructed to harmonize with the Earth's energy grid, potentially connecting to a higher frequency of awareness. The ancient Egyptians were known to have advanced knowledge of geometry and engineering. But what if this was merely the surface of a far-reaching comprehension of science that has been lost to time? As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the pyramids, we uncover resonant chambers and shafts that create astonishing acoustic effects. Could they have been designed to harness sound frequencies capable of unlocking higher states of consciousness? Imagine initiates standing within these hallowed halls, channeling the echoes of the universe to gain insight and wisdom beyond their time. Perhaps the pyramids served not just as burial sites, but as portals to greater understanding. If this knowledge existed, where did it go? Was it suppressed, or has it remained hidden, waiting for humanity to awaken and reclaim its heritage? The pyramids stand not just as monuments of stone, but as vibrant symbols of a forgotten legacy, a testament to a time when sacred knowledge thrived. Perhaps one day we will discover the true purpose of these ancient guardians of knowledge, and everything we thought we knew will be turned on its head. The Great Pyramid of Giza stands as a colossal testament to ancient engineering. Rising majestically above the sands of time, it has long been believed to be a tomb for the pharaohs, a final resting place for the mighty. Yet, what if the truth is far more complex? Throughout history, countless theories have emerged regarding the purpose of these magnificent structures. Some propose that they served as celestial beacons, aligning perfectly with the stars, while others suggest they were intricately designed sound chambers, capable of harnessing the Earth's energy. What if the pyramids were not merely tombs, but monumental devices crafted to connect humanity with the cosmos? Deep within these stone edifices lie passageways and chambers that resist easy explanation. The king's chamber, with its granite walls, has been shown to resonate with specific frequencies, creating vibrations that can be felt throughout the structure. Researchers contend that sound waves within the pyramid may amplify human consciousness, allowing for an experience beyond the physical realm. Imagine ancient priests standing within these chambers, chanting sacred hymns that echoed through the vast void. What if they were not simply leading rituals, but unlocking doors to higher dimensions? The vibrations could have propelled them into altered states of awareness, offering glimpses into the mysteries of the universe. Historians also note the precision of the pyramid's construction. Each stone was meticulously cut and placed, creating a structure that has stood the test of time. Some speculate that this architectural mastery was not just for durability, but for a purpose far beyond our understanding, a means to channel spiritual energy. Many ancient cultures believed in the power of resonance and frequency. From the temples of India to the sacred sites of the Americas, rituals often involved sound as a conduit to the divine. If the pyramids were designed with similar principles, could they have been technological marvels, machines for transcending time and space? Moreover, the alignment of the pyramids with celestial bodies raises further questions. The angles and orientations are not random, but intricately designed to mirror the stars above. Could this relationship signify a deeper connection, one that invites us to explore the very fabric of existence? As researchers continue to unravel the mysteries of these ancient wonders, we are left to ponder, what if the pyramids were designed as an interstellar communication system, a way for our ancestors to converse with beings from other worlds, or perhaps even a gateway to the realms beyond our own? If the pyramids were not tombs, but rather conduits for cosmic knowledge, then what does that imply about our current understanding of human history? What if we are only scratching the surface of a greater truth, buried beneath the sands of time, waiting to be rediscovered? Could the keys to our hidden potential lie within these stone giants? Are we on the brink of rediscovering an ancient wisdom locked away in the silence of the pyramids, whispering their secrets to those who dare to listen? What if the pyramids weren't tombs at all? Across the deserts of Egypt and buried beneath the sands of ancient Sumer lies the remnants of civilizations that once flourished, civilizations whose secrets still elude us today. Historians assert that the Great Pyramid of Giza served as a final resting place for Pharaoh Khufu, a monumental tribute to a ruler. But could this iconic structure hold a purpose far beyond mere burial? Many have noted striking similarities between the pyramids and other monumental structures around the world, from the step pyramids of Mesoamerica to the ancient ziggurats of Mesopotamia to the megalithic structures in Malta. These constructions showcase an advanced understanding of engineering, mathematics, and possibly even the cosmos. But what if they were not merely built for royalty or as grave markers, but as tools for a higher purpose? Legends from various cultures speak of the pyramids as gateways to the divine, places where the earth and sky meet. Some suggest they were designed as energy generators capable of harnessing the Earth's geomagnetic fields. Could ancient architects have engineered these monumental wonders to channel energy? Recent discoveries have unveiled intricate alignments with celestial bodies and astronomical events, tantalizing evidence that these structures were not random, but part of a grand design that connected mankind to the universe. Imagine structures aligned with the solstices, the equinoxes, and even the stars themselves. What if the pyramids were built to facilitate communication with higher realms? Stories of ancient priests and shamans entering altered states of consciousness emerge throughout history, fueled by the belief that these sacred sites provided a connection to the cosmos. As researchers delve deeper into the mysteries of pyramid construction, they uncover clues hidden within their very stones. The acoustics of the chambers, the alignment with ley lines, and the resonance of the materials themselves suggest a profound understanding of sound and vibration. Could these pyramids serve as instruments capable of enhancing human thought, perception, and insight? If this ancient knowledge allowed civilizations to tap into a higher consciousness, then what could have been lost through the passage of time? As we contemplate the legacy of these once great civilizations, we must ask ourselves, did they possess wisdom that transcends our current understanding? Were they, in fact, records of a lost technology, a blueprint for a harmonious existence within the cosmos? And if the pyramids were never designed as tombs, what might they reveal about humanity's purpose on this planet? Perhaps the answers lie not only within the stones themselves, but also within us, waiting to be discovered once more. The Great Pyramid of Giza, standing tall on the horizon of ancient Egypt, its limestone exterior gleaming under the desert sun. For centuries, historians have called it a tomb, the final resting place of Pharaoh Khufu. But what if this interpretation is fundamentally flawed? As modern technology advances, researchers are unearthing startling evidence that challenges long-held beliefs about the pyramids. Infrared scanning and ground-penetrating radar have revealed hidden chambers and voids, suggesting a complex internal architecture that defies conventional understanding. What if these structures served a purpose beyond mere burial? Some theorists propose that the pyramids were built as grand energy machines, powerful enough to harness the Earth's natural forces. Ancient texts speak of lost civilizations utilizing such energies for enlightenment and advancement. Is it possible that the pyramid's shape and orientation were designed to capture cosmic energies and channel them into the earth? Consider the implications. If the pyramids were designed with precision alignments to celestial bodies, could they have been observatories or even beacons, signaling to otherworldly visitors? Legends from various cultures point to interactions with beings from the stars. Could the pyramids be remnants of their influence? Furthermore, the construction techniques employed by the ancient Egyptians remain a mystery. Massive blocks of stone, some weighing several tons, were transported across great distances with remarkable precision. Was this achieved through brute force and manpower alone? Or did they possess knowledge of sound frequencies and energy manipulation that we have yet to rediscover? As we delve deeper into the mysteries of these monumental structures, we begin to question, were the builders of the pyramids merely ancient civilizations, or pioneers of knowledge that transcends time? If these structures were not limited to burial sites, but monumental gateways to a greater understanding, then what else might be hidden beneath the surface? Perhaps the secrets locked within the pyramids hold the key to accessing profound wisdom and technologies lost to the ages. Are we on the brink of a new dawn of discovery, ready to unravel what the pyramids truly represent? As we dig deeper, we may find that their purpose was never merely to entomb the dead, but to connect the living with something far greater than themselves.